Welcome back to A Minute with Alan. I'm here at my little office in our beach house in Nantucket. Behind me is the pool, and over here to my left is the ocean. So it's a lovely place, but my tech team tells me I have a deadline coming. So here's A Minute with Alan, probably more than a minute. This one's called The Hilton. Some time ago, I was hosting a workshop in the Hilton Hotel in Manhattan. I think it's on Broadway or 7th, Midtown. And I don't usually stay at Hiltons, but they're fine hotels, but I don't usually stay at them. But my wife said to me, look, let's stay at the Hilton. I don't want you commuting from some other hotel. Get yourself a suite at the Hilton, but let's do this so it's easy. I said, well, as long as we've had this chance to discuss it, fine. So we show up at the Hilton the day before the event, and there were 200 people in the lobby. Can't move. 2 conferences, 2 conventions, who were checking in at once. Now, to Hilton's credit, they had staffed the entire check-in area. It was manned or womaned or personed or whatever, but it was staffed. My wife said, it's going to be an hour wait. You might as well get used to it. I said, no, way down there at the end. There's one line, but there's nobody in the line. There's one desk open. She said, well, it must be something special. I said, well, let's go see. And down there's a sign that says, this line is for Hilton Supreme Gold Silver Elite Cosmic Intergalactic God-Blessed members. My wife said, well, that's that. I said, you just watch me. She said, what are you going to do? I said, I'm going to talk my way in. So I walk up there, and the woman says, good afternoon. I said, good afternoon. I said, I'm here to check in. Alan Weiss. She said, oh, Dr. Weiss, I have your reservation, but I do not have your membership number for our God-Blessed Intergalactic, and so forth. I said, well, I just had a little accident in the lobby when I came in, and I dropped my Filofax. And when I dropped my Filofax, some cards fell out. But maybe yours is still in here. But it might have fallen out. And so I started to flip through all the cards I keep back here. And she said, oh, hold it. There it is. You remember. My wife is staring at the ceiling. We were checked in. We were told about our amenities on the special floor. And we moved away. But as my wife was moving away, the woman that said, oh, Dr. Weiss said, one more thing. So I came back and she said to me, I know what you just did, but I always appreciate a good try. So do I, and so do a lot of people. And the worst that you can hear is no. So next time you're challenged, give it a good try.